As elephants are trained when they are babies or very young, the first step in training an elephant is to acquire a baby elephant. All of the elephants Ringling forces to perform in their circus are Asian elephants, and most of Ringling's elephants were taken from their homes and families in the wild using a process similar to this. However, since the passage of the Endangered Species Act, it is very difficult to import an endangered Asian elephant into the United States, so Ringling built an elephant farm in Florida for the purpose of supplying the circus with endangered Asian elephants. Of course, this farm is not open to the public because Ringling does not want the public to see the methods they use to train a baby elephant. On this farm, Ringling breeds elephants, some, like this one, as young as 8 years old. Because an elephant's life cycle and lifespan is similar to a human's, this is the same as if Ringling bred an 8-year-old child. When the mother, like this one, is ready to give birth, Ringling chains her up by 3 legs. As soon as her baby is born, Ringling takes the baby away. The general manager of Ringling's elephant farm, Gary Jacobson, says Ringling does this because unlike in the wild, there is a good chance that these captive elephant mothers will kill their babies and also kill the handler standing around with bullhooks. According to the man in the front of this picture, Gary Jacobson, the general manager of Ringling's elephant farm, baby elephants born at Ringling's elephant farm are wild elephants and they must be broken in order to make them usable for the circus. Jacobson says that if a baby elephant is going to be trained to do circus tricks, they need to be taken from their mother while they are still nursing so they can be broken. Although in the wild, female elephants will stay with their mothers for life, and male elephants will be pushed out of the herd when they start to reach maturity at about 13 years of age. To break a baby elephant's spirit, Ringling takes the baby away from their mother at 2 years of age or younger. Once Ringling takes a baby away from their mother, the baby's relationship with their mother will come to an end. Because mother elephants don't want their babies taken from them, and because baby elephants don't want to be taken from their mothers, Ringling forcibly chains the mother against the wall by all 4 legs. Then, Ringling ties ropes around the baby's legs and a rope around the baby's neck, which is attached to an adult anchor elephant. Then the anchor elephant and 6 or 7 handlers forcibly drag the baby away from their mother. The handlers, who are all smiles in the picture, apparently enjoy tearing baby elephants away from their mother. Capturing and restraining the baby can take 30 minutes to an hour. Jacobson admitted that when Ringling takes baby elephants away from their mothers, the babies thrash around a bit. According to Samuel Haddock, who worked at Ringling's elephant farm from 1997 through 1999, and again from 2002 to 2005, the baby tries to run away and fights having the ropes put on. The mother screams while watching her baby being roped and dragged away. The next step in breaking the baby elephant, according to Gary Jacobson, is to put the baby elephant in a paddock and tie up all 4 legs for some period of time, approximately 23 hours a day. According to Samuel Haddock, the babies are restrained in the opposite end of the barn from where their mothers are chained, and often had rope lesions from straining against the ropes. After they stop struggling from being restrained with the ropes, which could take up to 6 months, the ropes are replaced with chains. Sometimes, Haddock said, you could hear the babies screaming, and the babies would start to cry when they saw their mothers brought in from outside. Part of breaking and training a baby elephant to do circus tricks includes what General Manager Gary Jacobson calls the correction process. This process involves hitting the babies with bull hooks and tying them up. Hitting the babies with bull hooks and tying them up. Hitting the babies with bull hooks and tying them up. Although Ringling is fond of lying to the public and the media by telling them that the circus tricks are based on the elephant's natural behaviors, the reality shows that getting a baby elephant to perform a circus trick is a brutal process that, according to Haddock, involves brute force, a lot of manpower, electrical shocks, and a savage disposition. According to Haddock, training a baby elephant to lie down is one of the more difficult tricks. First, the baby is stretched out by all four legs. Then several guys will pull the baby's left leg underneath him while Jacobson pulls down with the bull hook on top of the back. The baby is then slammed to the ground and held for 30 to 45 seconds, released and given a break, and then it is done all over again. The baby is screaming and struggling the whole time. Getting a baby elephant to sit on a pedestal involves putting ropes around the baby's legs and forcibly pulling them back to sit on a tub. Then, as many as 4 men will pull the ropes on the baby's front legs while Jacobson pulls the baby's trunk up, forcing the baby to sit back on the tub with their front legs up in the air. Of course, the bull hook is used to jab and hook the baby with. Getting a baby elephant to stand on their head involves tying a rope around the baby's trunk and pulling the trunk between the front legs, while 2 people poke the baby on the tender spots on their hind feet so the baby will keep their legs raised. At the same time, Jacobson hooks the tender spot behind the baby's head so the baby will not raise their head. Breaking and training elephants is all about domination through brutality. In fact, Ringling's methods of breaking baby elephants are so brutal and distasteful that General Manager Gary Jacobson said Ringling will not let their PR department videotape the breaking and training of the baby elephants because breaking and training baby elephants is difficult to defend in the modern world and the PR department would not understand. There is nothing natural about the tricks the elephants are forced to perform. If you attend a circus and applaud the animal acts, you are applauding the trainer's ability to dominate the animal through brutality. The animals want nothing to do with the circus and perform, not because they want to please the circus audience, but because they don't want to be beaten by the trainers for not performing. Although Ringling touts itself as family entertainment, for the elephants, it is a family tragedy.